Let's take a look at drug testing procedures. Legal questions surround not only whether drug testing can be done, but also the manner in which it's performed. One source of legal requirements for drug testing procedures is state drug testing laws. Some of the more common procedural requirements found in these state laws are the following. Employers must provide written notice that testing is required. They must provide copies of the substance abuse and drug testing policy and must use licensed laboratories. Employers must perform confirmatory tests, and employees must be given test results in writing, as well as those employees who test positive must be given the opportunity to explain, and samples must be collected privately. The Department of Transportation's regulation for drug testing under the Omnibus Transportation Employee Testing Act set out procedures, including steps to balance privacy in producing the sample with safeguards against adulteration. The Act does not provide individual employees with the right to sue for improper drug testing procedures. It also appears to supersede state laws that would otherwise allow employees to sue over improperly conducted drug tests. Although it does not appear that courts will seriously entertain negligence suits against employers for faulty testing, claims against laboratories conducting drug tests might be another matter. State laws requiring that employers provide employees with copies of their substance abuse policies dovetail with the Federal Drug-Free Workplace Act. This law applies to companies that have contracts to provide goods or services to the federal government. The Drug-Free Workplace Act is silent on the subject of drug testing. Instead, it requires that covered employers develop and communicate policies prohibiting drug use in the workplace, establish penalties for violation, and report the funding agency any convictions related to drug use in the workplace. Employers should have policies notifying employees if they're subject to drug testing, the circumstances under which testing will occur, and the consequences if testing is positive.